ABC 2 News is working for you right now. 2015 comes to a close, and we'll have the county executives on In Focus to discuss challenges and the outlook for next year. And we're joined by Harford County Great Executive Barry Glassman. Barry, thanks for coming in.
Good to see you.
Breaking news. Edgewood and ISIS connected. The feds picked up this guy on Friday. He went to court today. He's probably, let's see, the FBI discovered multiple Western Union and PayPal while transfers this summer. When did you find out about this guy?
Well, we had some alerts from the FBI when the arrest was made on Friday. We have members of our emergency operations staff that are members of the Joint Terrorism Task Force here in Maryland. So we are updated on a periodic basis depending how serious and what level of threat. You know, it's not surprising. I remind folks, if you see something, say something. That particularly in Harford County with Aberdeen Proving Ground, we are in an area that we have to be very careful and vigilant.
All right, well, we had the blimp get loose, and you handled that. I mean, what's the latest on that?
Well, it always, what I indicated earlier is you never know how your day may end. I start off with 3 meetings, and last month I had the blimp. Today we had the terrorism alert. The blimp, we're waiting for the investigation, and we're not sure if the blimp will ever go back up in Harford County, but we're going to wait and find out from the Army.
Let me ask you about the heroin problem. Harford County, I believe, was one of the first counties in the state to step forward. I remember years ago emceeing Don Mathis at the Boys and Girls Club, bringing up heroin in Harford County. You're not shy. You do not shy away from this issue. It's bad.
We've been up front with all our citizens, and I tell you, every family has been touched throughout Harford County, and heroin doesn't pick its victims. You can be rich, you can be poor. It hits all segments, but we've been able to have a combination of enforcement, treatment, and we've also really partnered with the Board of Education, and we've been into the middle schools and high schools with some very great public information sessions. So we're working hard to get the message out there, but I always remind mom and dad that there's no government program that replaces just talking to your children, because heroin has never been cheaper, never been stronger, and it really has the potential of unraveling the whole family network.
And I want you to tell everybody, you get texts and updates on your phone over the weekend.
Yeah,
it makes you sick.
It's sobering. I mean, I can, as county executive, I get texts on fires and fatalities, but the heroin overdoses that I get 2 or 3 times a weekend, and then a fatality, it really touches home, and you really feel that those families out there that are suffering. So it's something the state is dealing with. We think we have a model in Harford County that can work statewide to turn this around.
Oh, what's that? Another restaurant just opened in Bel Air. Development in Bel Air continues. Are we going to slow it down, or are you going to just take your time? Let's ease into it. What's the deal?
We're going to take our time. You know, the recession has us fairly flat. We're doing well with economic development in some of the restaurants that are coming in. Next year, we're going to update our land use plan. We're working with our community groups to plan how the county is going to look in the next 10 to 15 years. So we're taking a measured approach, but we do need economic development, and we do need some growth. So we want to be one of the leading counties in the Maryland. So,
well, you're already leading as far as technology. Tell me about this new technology now.
Well, we moved over the past year most of our platforms in county government to smartphone. I ran on the platform that government should be like a smartphone, smaller, faster, and more efficient. And that's what we've done in a number of applications. And you can even, we have a new You Click It, We Fix It application, so you never have to call us. Go out and take a picture. The GPS on your cell phone will tell where the problem is, and we'll send a crew out.
All right, and he's always running. How many marathons, how many 5Ks, 1Ks?
I do 20 or 25 a year, so I try to stay busy, and it's a good chance to support many of our local causes, but see a lot of different people.
All right, Barry, keep it up.
It's good
Harford
to
County
see you.
Executive Barry Glassman, just the beginning right now of our County Executive Week here on In Focus. Thanks, Barry.